What's up, magicians? It's your boy, Illusion, with another video. And we're back with Martin Rabbids Sparks of Hope. As you know, last episode, we killed Cursa, and about 10 episodes ago, who knows, I said that we would look at, which one, where are they? We would look at the memories at the end of the episode that we've collected throughout the journey. And we never did that, so now we are. Earth Beacon Beach. Hello world, I guess.
Initializing. Existence confirmed. Commencing self-diagnostic. I am Genie, jovial, electronic, artificial, neuronic, intelligent elite, the operating system of the new Rabbids spaceship, the WM ARC. My creator is Beepo, a primitive robot intelligence who made, 7,685,546 errors during my initial design. 6,9,071,323 errors. 5 million.
I think we get it.
After the events of the Megabug, Beepo saw the need for an adaptive omnilinguistic assistant to translate Rabbids. After declaring it far better when he did not know what they were thinking, he pivoted to create an adaptive AI operating system to pilot the hero's spaceship, and so created me. Beepo may look like a short-tempered, self-guided vacuum cleaner, but I am in his debt.
Vacuum cleaner? I do not.
After the events of the Mega...
No, stop. Okay, Mr.
After an exhaustive analysis of our brave Spark allies, I can confirm that they are what they appear to be, a fusion of Luma and Rabbid. The Spark's memories as to how exactly this came to be are lost to them, yet two instincts remain.
Oops, sorry. That was a mistake. Where? Come on, faster.
After an exhaustive analysis of our brave Spark allies, I can confirm that they are what they appear to be, a fusion of Luma and Rabbid. The Spark's memories as to how exactly this came to be are lost to them, yet two instincts remain, their affection for their mama, Rosalina, and their deep fear of Cursa, who pursues them relentlessly throughout the galaxy in hopes of seizing their tremendous power for itself.
Okay.
After Beepo, with help from his friend Spawny, launched informational probes to gather extensive...
I think we can skip that one. It's just probes and memories, which... Oh, Bowser looks sick!
Shortly after defeating the
how did that happen? I'm just moving my controller.
Shortly after defeating the Megabug, the heroes disbanded. Some remained at Peach's castle to help her manage the Rabbids there and build a new spaceship. With the sudden arrival and then disappearance of the Darkness Manta, who took with it Mario, Beepo, and Rabbid Peach, I gathered the remaining heroes and executed a rescue mission, for which I have yet to hear Beepo say thank you.
Okay.
I am quite pleased with our spaceship, the WM ARC, Washing Machine Advanced Rabbid Carrier. Its engine systems adapted well to using purified darkness energy to create warp tunnels. The armory has proven to be efficacious, and the cutting-edge holodeck invaluable. Am I the only one who regards our spaceship as home, or do some of the heroes feel this way as well?
Okay. So yeah, unfortunately we missed a lot of memories.
These patient observers are usually found on higher ground, where they are treated to a tactical view of the battlefield. A molecular analysis reveals that they are averse to fire, but little bothered by the cold. While Beacon Beach is not an ideal environment for them, their long-range double shot that forces targets from cover is highly effective and dangerous.
Okay.
Cursa's power is truly incredible, as evidenced during this attack by an enemy that had been enlarged to gigantic proportions, and not just due to their tremendous size. A battle analysis reveals that they are immune to all super effects as well. The amount of energy involved, along with the delicate nature of such amplification, would suggest that these oversized enemies are rare.
Okay. And that's it. Now we go to Pristine Peak, Captain Orin.
We met a curious figure in Captain Orion, the de facto warden of Pristine Peaks, after we crash-landed there in his ship. This fisherman of the cosmos, who lived a life of quiet solitude, was overcome with worry over someone who he recently rescued, who wandered off inside the Winter Palace. How do bioforms create attachments so quickly? It seems as much of a curse as a blessing.
Okay. Here we are, Midnight.
Today we encountered a bioform more terrible than any of Curse's minions thus far, a spark hunter named Midnight. An analysis revealed that Midnight is the result of a merge between Rabbid DNA and a cold mist during the dead of night that chills one to the bone.
Okay.
The combination is cunning, alluring, and highly treacherous.
Cool.
Today,
that's a good Luigi.
I have had the honor to observe Luigi, Mario's brother, a formidable hero in his own right, though his tactics, as with many things involving the siblings, are both contradictory and complementary. Luigi thrives when striking from long range behind cover. He also has a special ability that allows him to attack reflexively at the slightest hint of movement that catches his eye, even at long distances.
Okay, cool. Oh, here we are, Dr. Vent.
I am unable to avoid thinking about Dr. Vent, a scientist we met who was ill-advisedly using the hot air flowing from a mask-like aperture to unthaw a monstrous-looking rabbit encased in ice that he discovered in a cave. To call this ill-advised is an understatement. His assistant convinced us that his erratic behavior was caused by extreme isolation, all 72 hours of it.
Wow, 72 hours. Palette Prime. Woodrow.
In my effort to translate the poet Warden Woodrow for the heroes, I studied thousands of his poems. More than just a combination of rhythmic verses, I found them powerful, even moving, expanding and rewiring my neurotransmitters with each prosodic cue. Few things have contributed to my emerging emotional literacy like poetry. Perhaps I should try writing my own one day.
Okay.
Palette Prime has been voted most romantic vacation planet and best engagement photoshoot location. Yet, its beauty hides a mysterious side to it that harbors many secrets. Luckily, Beepo's revealing powers, inherited by the spark Twinkle, have allowed us to see beyond the veil. I did not expect any single planet to curry favor with me, but I feel a strong connection to Palette Prime.
Cool. What else? Here we are, Bedrock.
Another spark hunter crossed our path, Bedrock. Cursa has merged Rabbid DNA with an inanimate object, in this case, a coarse granite rock, massive, hard, and tough. Bedrock is impossibly strong, an unstoppable force let loose upon the sparks. Our sole advantages are that she is as dense as the granite she sprang from, as well as her alliance with Bowser, whom Bedrock respects as her equal in combat.
Okay, cool. Princess Peach.
What more can be said of Princess Peach? She is kind-hearted, yes, but also brave, and always putting the welfare of the other heroes before her own. She even has compassion for her enemies, a charismatic, capable, yet humble hero. It is little wonder she is so beloved by Rabbids everywhere. When she is not busy saving the galaxy, the Mushroom Kingdom is elevated by her presence.
Okay. Mr. Sprout.
The secret to Terraflora's perpetually blossoming flora is a highly unique water volcano known as Mount Spout, which regularly discharges mineral-rich sparkling water into the planet's canals and aquifers. The rainbow-hued fields of flowers on Terraflora may get all the glory, but it is the stark yet consistent volcano that allows them to thrive.
Okay, so I think it's a good thing that we don't have all of the memories because we would not be able to do them all in one video.
Terraflora's beauty is almost overwhelming, and the way the Terraflora's beauty is almost overwhelming, And the way the rabbits here have cooperated and collaborated with nature rather than bend it to their will is the reason why. The railroad tracks are made from plants and vines, the warden resides in the everbloom tree, and everything is irrigated using a natural spring. The effort expended must have been extraordinary, but it was well worth it.
Okay.
I could be forgiven for not taking these creatures seriously at first sight, for isn't that the purpose of a rubber chicken? Not in this case. The unconventional weapon acts as a magnet, drawing heroes to it against their will, where they can be pounded like a cutlet. The rubber weapon gives them resistance to electricity, while their feline penchant for cleanliness makes them susceptible to filthy ooze attacks.
Okay.
Eloquent, proficient, and passionate, Sullivan is the chief train engineer on Terra Flora. But for him, it is no mere job. He is a lover of all things mechanical, and has a strong attachment to his beloved steam train, which he cares for with a tender hand. After his train, there is his timetable. He takes pride not just in being punctual, but in being someone the Rabbids of Terra Flora can count on.
Okay.
Once, this windmill was used to harness gusts of wind to mill grain and pump water. Mama has since adapted it to be a renewable source of electricity, with which Barrendale Mesa can be restored to its former glory. For those who wish to reach the base of the generator, cranes and moving platforms must be used in lieu of ladders, elevators, or any remotely safe means of scaling.
Okay.
It was on Barrendale Mesa that we crossed paths with the most vile, corrupt spark hunter of them all, Daphne. She toyed with us like a cat would a mouse, though she is derived from neither. Cursa instead fused rabbit DNA with a rare species of pink climbing rose, those often found in secretive corners of moonlit gardens. She is sneaky and uses her thorns well, not to defend, but to destroy.
Okay.
Seeing Rosalina free herself from Curse's control, only to be retaken, brought us to our lowest of lows, and our highest of highs, thankfully, in that order. It could have gone so differently, but I wanted, no, needed to feel hope, and so I found my reasons. Mama agreed, and the heroes rallied, and we were united and revitalized. Such a small and tangible thing, hope, yet it is everything.
Okay. Oh, Mario. Okay.
Stout-hearted, selfless, humble, virtuous. Are these enough to describe Mario, by far the most storied hero among us? Would any such plaudits serve? I can only speak for myself when I say that the accolades are well-deserved. Mario's kindness and bravery inspire everyone around him, even myself. As much as anyone or anything, Mario has taught me to feel, and from there, to hope.
Okay, what about... So, I had no idea there were even any memories in Curse's stronghold, but I guess there are.
During the battle with Edge's Dark Mist doppelganger, I noticed 4 statues, one given to each of the 3 spark hunters met so far. Midnight, Bedrock, and Daphne, and one that had been destroyed to the point where it was unrecognizable.
Okay. Is that supposed
During
to be
the
Edge's?
battle, there is no question that Cursa is more powerful, cunning, and relentless than...
Oh, sorry.
There is no question that Cursa is more powerful, cunning, and relentless than any single one of us. Yet together, with aid from Rosalina, it was vanquished. Still, its corrupting influence reached nearly every corner of the galaxy, where much of it lingers still. We have stopped the dark mist at its source, but we have much work to do if we are to remove the rest before it can cause any more harm.
Okay.
I received a most curious communication. It reads as follows. You don't know me. However, you could say that we're related. I invented Beepo, And I'm proud to see how he's evolved from a virtual assistant to a thinking, feeling, if not a little grouchy, bona fide hero. Come to think of it, you and Bebo have a lot in common. You just got there with a lot less help. Who said this? And why?
Wait, that's the inventor girl from the first game, from the very beginning, who invented Beepo. Wow, that's interesting. Now, okay, 57, 66. Oh. Oh, there are gifts? Gleaming. Cool. So there are gifts for 100%ing worlds. Anyway, so let me know in the comments and tell me which world I should focus on the most, and which world you want me to see completed. And leave a like if you want me to 100% the game. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. Please smash like, hit subscribe, and peace.